Hi, are you taking your blood pressure on a regular basis using a simple automated blood pressure cuff like this that you can get online pretty much anywhere? Under 50 bucks. You should be monitoring your blood pressure at least once a week. If not, then you could be have high blood pressure and not know it. It's called the silent killer for a reason, right? And there's new blood pressure guidelines, and according to the CDC, that means 108 million Americans have high blood pressure. And so, for every point that you are above the normal or ideal or healthy blood pressure range, you have an increased risk of heart attack and stroke and kidney failure. So, monitoring your blood pressure on a regular basis, like I said, at least once a week, is critical to knowing if what you're doing is actually working. So you could be healthy or seem like you're healthy on the outside. You could appear thin to yourself and others. Well, what's your blood pressure like? For example, you're Arnold Schwarzenegger, bodybuilder, movie star. He just revealed on Jimmy Kimmel Live that he just had his fourth heart surgery, and Alberto Salazar, which was an American, marathoner, had a heart attack in 2007 while running, right? So these are very healthy looking people. One, very thin, slender marathon type. The other, big, bulky, bodybuilder, world, champion multiple times over. So right, you can, if you are choosing the wrong foods, if no amount of exercise can undo a poor diet or unhealthy lifestyle choices. All right, and sometimes you think a food is healthy when it's really not, and you may not know the chemistry, the biochemistry behind it. But if you want to learn more about choosing the right foods and managing your blood pressure with food, then go to my website, pearsonwellness.net. You can get my ebook that I've just launched, or you could get coaching from me, Dr. Pearson, who wrote the book. Okay, so I want to encourage you to start monitoring your blood pressure on a regular basis. But of course, you need to know when to take it, what the numbers mean, what the new guidelines are. And also, you can tell if your primary care doctor is really concerned about prevention versus, crisis management. If they're not doing this thing, something extra with your blood pressure. So if they're not teaching you at least three things every time they take your blood pressure, especially if you're only going like once a year or so, then they're not focusing on wellness and they're not following the recommendations of the new guidelines and other experts in terms of prevention of cardiovascular disease. So, like I said, check out my website for more information, pearsonwellness.net.